And do you have evidence to suggest the EU would be willing to give us what you call a better deal?
Well, look, the EU is pretty annoyed with the British government, and
but they're not about the trade and cooperation agreement. They actually say that's a very good agreement as it is now.
Well, they would say that because they got a better deal than we did under Boris Johnson's deal of services, for example.
So they're not going to be up really for changing it in a few years, are they?
Well, we've got to reset the relationship with Europe because of the way the Conservatives have handled that relationship. That's why Keir Starmer was with President Macron only last week in Paris, because we have to show that as a country outside of the European Union, and let me be clear, Labour is not rejoining the European Union. Labour is not going to let the country rejoin the European Union, in the next Parliament. We've got to have a better working relationship in the interest of the European economy, where we can add value as the UK, and in the interest of the UK economy.
And what would you be willing to accept in return, then? What for that closer relationship? Because you won't get it for nothing, will you?
Well, there are some things that are in our kind of mutual interest. For example, many European member states are interested in our capacity to produce hydrogen for our electricity interconnectors, for the work we might be able to do on offshore wind turbines in the North Sea. When I go to Brussels, which I have done a lot in my previous roles, there are lots of European countries that want to work with the UK on projects of mutual interest. But because of the relationship and the very thin trading agreement that Boris Johnson signed up to, they're not able to do so.